Just a quick video to let you know that it's our allotment open day on the 3rd of August. I really love the open day. It's such a lovely experience, you know, loads of people buzzing around, lots of chat and everything, and lots of people coming year after year after year and sort of seeing the progress as well of the allotment site and of my plot and Debbie's plot and things, and just, you know, lots of really nice conversations. And obviously a lot of people are really interested in starting their own vegetable gardens, fruit and vegetable gardens, and so we get to hear about their sort of progress along the journey as well, so that is really nice. Anyway, I'd love for you to come if you're a viewer on channel and come and say hello. So you can find my plot by coming through the main gate. There's a big sign on the main gate. You can't bring your car in, you have to park it on the roads in the surrounding area. And then just walk along the little green drive that is kind of directly opposite the gate. So you go past the toilet, you'll see my big polytunnel on the right, and, you know, come in, have a good look round, and you'll see me. You'll be not very difficult to find me. I should be in shorts and I'll have my hat on. So Debbie's plot is just carry on along that little green drive, and it's on your left, and you'll see a big water butt and little shed, and in particular the little hedge, the hazel hedge. So that's probably quite easy to spot, and yeah, and there's a lot of variety of plots here, and the Allotment Society have done a lot of work on the community sort of communal areas. I particularly like a lot of the sort of just the pathways. They're just so pretty. And even, you know, just set aside the plots themselves, but the pathways are really lovely, and I often walk around those most days and have a sort of look around, just to appreciate that. But there's quite a few starter plots that are really pretty. You know, people who've just started this year, so it's their first season, and there's 2 or 3 of those that have done really, really well, and they're definitely worth taking a look at. My favourite plot on the whole site actually is right over in the far corner, and that is just a completely like bare soil plot. I mean, there's a shed and a greenhouse, but other than that, it's kind of just all soil. All the paths are just soil. He sort of makes his beds every year by just marking out soil paths to differentiate the beds, and digs it. Is really diligent, double sort of digger and all that, and yeah, just does a really lovely job of it. And every year, you know, it just looks so productive, and there's no infrastructure, you know, unlike my plot where there's loads of infrastructure. Obviously he's just a 1-season gardener, whereas I'm a 4-season gardener, so you do need infrastructure when you're gardening all 4 seasons. But anyway, it's just a really lovely plot, just particularly, as I say, because of the contrast between his and mine. His requires a bit more input than mine because, you know, infrastructure does help with the workload. But yeah, that's definitely worth looking at. And then next to that plot, actually, there's another really beautiful kind of classical, what I think of as a classical allotment plot with grass paths, 5 beds, I think, you know, a nice, each bed's the same, rotation between each bed every year. Again, not a lot of infrastructure, just nice grass paths, big beds. Yeah, just another beautiful plot. And then there's some garden plots as well, so sort of flower garden plots just with a small amount of veg, and they're pretty as well, very, very pretty actually. But you know, flower gardens, they take a lot of work. It's not an easy option. So I think that's the sort of highlights for me. I can't try to think of anything else. But yeah, lots of plots, every state of repair. You know, some very poor condition, some beautiful plots, great condition. So just a reminder, 3rd of August, my name's Steve. This is the Seaside Kitchen Garden and Allotment channel, and I'll see you soon.